winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah.
More, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Do I get a raise for this? One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. On it, and finished. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. but be held by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really? Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Hey, that one's from Lamentus. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentus? We'll have to patch that tunnel. Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rat.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of fire. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
ready!
Gamora, cut him down!
I'll enjoy this! Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Ooh! Boost me next!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Toss him around!
Face me!
We should switch to the hard stuff! Yeah, the flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph!
Stop him short, Groot! Lock and load, Rocket!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Check on that,
The Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Get on the rope! He's buffing up his team!
Peter! Sever his connection!
Go get him, Tiger!
Get off me!
The enemy proves persistent! My great strength goes underutilized!
Guys, huddle up!
He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods. We're here, and we're ready to fight. So let's get back out there and light up the night with those creeps. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
You said... Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
What's next, Peter?
Buy some time, man!
The flyer's beefing up his crew!
The Flying One empowers them with faith!
Rip him a new one! It's all you, Gamora! Wipe him out, Rocket!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill them for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
No, I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Give that thing the old Drax tug.
Step back and witness my strength. If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late. As usual.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
And I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly!
Sweep
I think.
nearly complete.
He can deal with his evil twin. Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
More churchies dropping in.
We're dropping like flies soon enough. Load up, Rocket! Sick of Drax!
Big guy is knocked back!
Now's our chance!
Another one! Vanquished!
You just got destroyed by the Destroyer! Awesome!
Now is our opportunity!
Keep the herd coming!
My bloodlust is sated for the present!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted. What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. There's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Riker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora, wait for us! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Cowards!
Rush her, Drax!
Whatever happened? Not running in!
The larger one is mine!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
He's boosting his squad! Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it!
The light surges!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Keep it breathing, Groot!
He just went bonkers!
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some
Drax.
fucking hover bikes!
good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Slash him, Gamora! Tie him down!
They're coming at us from everywhere! We have one of their stage chariots!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Rocket! Blast him!
Put him down before I carve out your... Feel this?
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are.
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Look out!
Throw that, Drax!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those more to operate thingies!
Find Raker! I get him first!
You just messed with the wrong Catathian!
This has got my name on it!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast all off his nose!
Ah! The mechanical beast is turning out limbs!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Wreck 'em, Drax!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their faith chariots!
He's in here, we barely dented this
Mulberry's
thing!
got herself
It
in
is
a
as
bind!
venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Put him up! The Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
What is next, Peter Quill?
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Let's move, Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help. You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this would make a great story!
If we're alive to tell it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Drax! Shut him down! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Branch out, Groot! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's up! Just follow my lead! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
I am primed to destroy! We approach the dog's tower!
Look! Old boy and Johnny Clark are still at it!
All the dog stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Rocket! Fireworks!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Perhaps this
Just
will
once
tell
I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Smoke him, Rocket! Groot! Show him your roots! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
And stay down, you flarkin' Novaport dork!
Nice to meet you!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! A warlock is more valiant than I believe! Gamora!
On it! About time!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded! The Rhapsodus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
It'll be a slice!
Groot, snag him!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Blow him up!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
We must punish the Centurion while he is feeble!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do you first,
Let's not add to our problems!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump too close!
Stay down!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Wrap him up, bud!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Took out one of the nose core nut
Movie
jobs!
cops now.
These
Music to
renegades
my
are
ears.
powerless.
Round him up, Groot!
The Rhapsodus will tell tale of our battles here!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Markman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Smash him up, Drax! Chop,
No
chop!
mercy!
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than
That's
coastal
how it's
security!
done! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Under suffice.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old big boots.
It's not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
What's so special about holding anything? Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world Minecraft. Down on him. How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! Keep some breathing room, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Chop him up! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Guys, huddle up!
soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Today, I am the
We
destroyer!
are!
Field visit! Watch your butts!
Stick it to him, Groot!
This is the destroyer! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
A little song I wrote. I want to sing it note for note.
Nowhere
Don't
security!
worry.
Make the photo after this!
They'll be happy
Be
just to be
happy.
alive!
There goes
Every
the
life
arm!
will have trouble. When the world is made it start.
I'm ready!
Don't
Find me an opening!
be happy.
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Oh no! You've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Danger Club! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Be happy. Don't worry, baby.
I'm on it!
Somebody can look don't worry.
Someone better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Landlord
Guys,
say
what do we
your
do
rent
about
is
this big
late.
bot?
My great strength underutilized!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Be happy.
Look at me, I'm
Blitz him, Rocket!
I just begun to mind blast them!
I don't think he's in there no more! Ain't nothing getting through!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here. It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team? Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Attacking scratch snappers! Ah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlos before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or...
Raker said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
I know it's slow going, Blame the Barknards who wrecked everything.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, Knowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Slam him, Drax!
I shall enjoy this!
Finally! Sick of those bastard mines!
Remove the shield!
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest is cake!
Lob it at him!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Attacking mines! Mark off! What's the term? Less lethal? No hearts, I bet.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out then!
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
It's past time someone got stabbed! Time's up!
Now, Gamora!
You got it! Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Time for the big guns!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Can we try not to blow its mind?
Those poor goons got brain secure. Detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lungs.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
What do you see?
Same stuff? But higher?
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One tick. Done. Oof. Got a crick in my back because of that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's his brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research. My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. Ah!
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
These skiffs bringing more too!
How many do they have?
Oh, you facts! We've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and hurl it into a sun!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty! Fix that Cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! More brains up ahead!
No organ will impede our wrath!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
What is next, Peter Quill? Are there none left to fight?
What's next, Peter? We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seeing what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoop! Oh.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call up! I will demolish your foes! called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill. Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot night.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Can't wait to take him down!
Oh yeah! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Breathing room, Groot!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
Doesn't matter! Breaker died!
Bombs away, Rocket! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
I am ready to teach them!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
These fanatics only understand violence! We'll tear down this church!
That was awesome! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out. Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Another fevered trooper now runs home!
Had to be done!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
Once he's down, you get your chance, Drax!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right here! To the moon! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Rocket! Go wild!
Bloodbuster's strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team. I can't fix when there are this many goons.
I'll try to stay out of your way! Dodge this! This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Drax, Sackler! Welcome death!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it!
Weaken the power!
On it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Feel my wrath!
It's like this one doesn't feel big!
Trouble!
He is broken!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the tracks!
Teamwork makes the dream! I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing!
I shall break their bones!
Grab it, Groot!
Gladly!
There goes the arm! Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry!
Well, watch it! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Brutify him, Groot!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
That one's charged up with faith! Don't shoot it!
Rhodes is turning them into weapons!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
This one is primed for punishment!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Just kill the priest!
You have ended the holy man's life!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is Warlock?
Like a hot knife!
Ready!
We're coming, Nikki!
Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
up his evil twin!
If he killed Breaker without me,
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Drax, destroy!
Yeah, I saw it. Stop floating! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources? You ever rupture a super state fence out? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
This has got my name on it!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
Great! What's next, Peter?
Oh, you Rocket!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of her head! Some that weirdos deserve it!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church!
Finally! Let me at him! I can't believe they enslaved the continuing
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time.
Power down.
Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mind must have...
Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going! To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it!
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks of... No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous!
systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Finfight Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are oh!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet of the Rain's Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over Knowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I'm thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the...
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us. Anyone else bothered by the cold? Of course you ain't. You got no skin.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Yep.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill!
I
Groot's pretty sure he can expose this roomy cat!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary champions!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Let us finish this!
Let's make him feel it!
I thought you'd never ask!
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
You
Look
remember
at him,
Stumpy?
big guy.
Get it on it! It's been too long since I blew something up!
I am trying to destroy! We will defeat this beast! We will capture food! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
The swarm little cat has no apparent weaknesses!
Looks like Stumpy might have the same weaknesses too!
Hit on a swivel!
It burns! It burns!
Light him up, Rocket! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy! Remember last time?
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Groot and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side. Could you cut it, Gamora?
Yep, I'm on it.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
Little more. That looks like a good spot.
On it.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were Dragon, I definitely want to stomp around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Clark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've got to be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Hurl that thing, man.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks, Peter Quill, and come out only to feast on the dead!
Lousy blood slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Loving the excitement, Drax! Just promise no avalanches! Drax! Kick their butts! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
We have come a long way, Peter Quill, and we're not finished yet! And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do. Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
I'm glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gas. There's all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold this up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Hammer time, Drax.
It shall soon be no more.
Instead of giving her full, any chance Lady H might settle for a few whatever they are?
No!
Didn't think so!
Brace yourselves! The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
Make sure they emphasize how great I was!
Do you think we still have time to stop Breaker?
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glok! Sodraju to Glok! Eldador Morgat! Solta Flandergat!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Sodraju to Glok! Eldador Morgat! Solta Flandergat!
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Guys, there's so much at stake.
Whoa! Martin Maclu! Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus. Targa not goal. Goal Malki.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
Fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Sotra jutuknuk, helda komagath, soltat flandergath.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
More
going, keep
just
going.
Like you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Galmak, soltat flandergath.
Here goes!
That's a lot of death
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so gloopy. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There's nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltinator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No! Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope. No.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep. Up we go.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Star-Lord! Star-Lord!
Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot said,
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
All these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Groot says those plants deserve it. Golden Boy is getting tortured right now.
It's more likely Warlock is torturing Raker. Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Where we go?
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
Yo! Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play, you know, to death. for the whole meal!
What's next, Peter?
Watch it, Drax! Burn, baby, burn!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Blow them away, Rocket!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't!
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Let's make him feel it!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! You got this one! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us! Ready!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them. We better not get stranded out here. Cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just throws a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! Pulverize them! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Caution! Now it is I who will jump on them!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Miss him!
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark's cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say! You can admire him later! Walk up! These things even die weird!
Need some green
Their appearance is grotesque!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Get ready! He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
I'm ready! Just find me, this is my kind of game!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they made us!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Didn't think that giant snow ape would ever go down.
I would not dismiss some aid!
Stand the heat! Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable. Peter
Barely a
Quill,
question!
unleash me
You'll
onto
be
these
fine!
Big blanket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us.
Wendigo!
Uh-oh! What's next, Peter?
Hey, it's that jackport who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Don't mess with that! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring! I am trying to destroy!
You don't stand a chance!
Die with fire! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one! This is a bad tactic!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Need some breathing room, Groot. Hold him down, Groot. My butt still hurts from that slide.
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the
Let's
buttock?
do this.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Now, Drax.
I will enjoy this! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Wipe them out, Rocket.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one! We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Just a nice warm fire and some Sikaar and spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo. Whatever it is, it smells...
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you Groot?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Boom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths communes!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. Getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us.
Thank you.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your clogged scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You vested lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now!
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless.
Through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
be ridiculous!
After all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I know! Dust the paper! Shut him up!
That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved!
One to go!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want a giant dragon? Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom? Or I guess, not so cold!
Give it high! Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Groot's face!
Now, Peter! They're ready!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Hellbender! Promise!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Hold up, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Just don't get your branches burned! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Lock and load, Rocket!
Watch out for his! Everything!
Istro's magic! Our victory is at hand!
This has got my name on it!
His rage rains down!
Guys, huddle up!
Fucking hella! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses!
I am Groot. Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Hilltop's fields must wait!
Let me in!
Eyes on the sky!
Take heed! The beast attacks! Now is our turn to strike!
Let loose, Rocket!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender! Rocket! Fireworks!
Suppose we had so fool as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fines, no church!
Smoke, feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go
seem to be making him matter, so that's progress! Come on, Foom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Do your thing, Drax!
Yeah, and piss!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had sold food as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll roll,
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us! Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools. Why? I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.